Hi, let's talk about short-term versus long-term thinking. I found that most people are stuck in short-term thinking. They want to get results immediately, the whole get-rich-quick thing. What can I do right now to make money right now? And sometimes that is appropriate because you need to generate revenue and income right now to meet your obligations. But most people don't think long-term, and so they lose track of that long-term thinking. And perfect example in real estate would be lead generation and cultivation of relationships. Let's say you do an open house and you get 15 people that are going to register, and then you start talking to them and they're working with another agent. They're not really interested right now. They're not looking to look right now. Well, short-term thinking would be, well, this person isn't doing anything. They're wasting my time. Let me work with this person that wants to buy something now. Whereas long-term thinking is, well, how can I create rapport with this person and create a relationship, because they will be able to become a customer 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, or I may be able to get referrals. And I just had a conversation about that very subject actually with one of our agents, and I asked him how he got his recent $3.6 million listing, and he told me the story how several years ago he was hosting an open house and he met someone there that didn't end up doing anything, they didn't buy anything, but they somehow connected, created a rapport, and he just stayed in touch with her from time to time. And so over the years, she would send him business, her kids, she would refer them, other people she would refer them, and it was time for her to sell. She would list her property with him. And so it's all about that relationship that will generate the long-term results. In the real estate business, as in any other business, you need to have that balance. You need to have long-term opportunities that you cultivate versus the short-term immediate. Another example for long-term versus short-term is if you want to build a following on social media. My wife is super successful on social media, has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And when she first started, she was taking massive action, doing videos every single day, and there was nothing there. There were no, massive subscribers. It was done with a long-term vision, so a short-term result put aside. There was no short-term result. It was for the long term. Likewise, a good friend of mine, Daniel, one of our agents, he started doing videos targeted at a certain market segment. And for about a year, really nothing was happening, but he was doing videos every single week. And then after about 10, 11 months, things were starting to hit. And now he has more business than he knows how to handle. So again, you need to look at, am I just doing short-term thinking, or what am I doing for the long term? You need to have both ideally. You got to make money right now, but you also have to plan for the long term, because most real estate professionals, to be honest with you, are missing out on 90% of their opportunities because they're so focused on the now that the 90% that are going to be later, that will be something that will generate referrals, that will generate business, simply get passed by, and then somebody else will make that connection down the road when they had the opportunity to capture it in the here and now. Hope you found this helpful. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to direct message me, post your comments, follow me, subscribe, like this if you like it. And I'm Thomas Heimann with Realty Partners.